So we're feeling this within the left armpit. Okay, that is the feminine side. So I'm going to flip this evil eye bracelet over there. Now, I'm going to read this. These are some notes and affirmations that I wrote while listening to um, like some lessons from Carl Jung. In so I'm gonna read this. These are some realizations and lessons from Carl Jung. Okay. I don't have any obligation to take care of anyone. I am enough and more than enough. I am deserving of my own unconditional love always. I and my mind, body, and spirit come first. Every which way I am and every which way I do things must feel authentic for my heart, my identity, and feel peaceful. The visual of possible things I might do must feel aligned. Pop through the shoulder blades. Yeah. Maybe throw the hands up. Arch that back a little bit. Raise the shoulders up. Yep. There. The left popped. There's the right. Okay, good. Sit up straight. I am not responsible for anyone else's happiness, only my own. This is my actual lifelong mission. This is my actual career, is my own happiness, my own peace, my own feeling fulfilled, my own returning to who I truly am. My worth does not depend on how I am received. Be me authentically. Wear my emotions on my sleeve if I want to, if that's what feels peaceful and like I am bypassing the possible feedback or the possible way I might be received. You know, even in this video, there have been moments where I have felt my subconscious perceiving how I might be received, how someone might perceive me for how I look. Someone might doubt the authenticity of this message. You know, everything like that. And that's just it's a gift. You know, we are able to feel all the full field of possibilities, but then we get to choose which one we create into reality. So let's choose to operate from the one where our heart feels at peace. There's a chord. There it is. So So if you are feeling that as well, rub over from your heart and your chest. Wherever you feel it, follow it over, and you'll probably get over here into the lat, because that's the heart trying to expel something. It's trying to move something through the heart meridian, right? It comes across through the armpits and the lats. Imagine it moving up and out, and then just sit here with loving awareness, with the fingers and the hand right where that sensation is, okay? And let's just sit with it and just follow the feeling. The left side is commonly where stored heart and inner child and feminine side intuitiveness sits, right? And anything through the back, through the lats, is typically where feelings of how supported we feel will sit. So right now we're within the feminine, some awareness within our feelings of support, utilizing the feminine intuitiveness. So, okay, so my intuition is saying that this is the feminine intuitiveness questioning how can we feel supported in the world when we tune in to our intuition and we feel, say, an anxious vibration within the field of possibilities when we are tuning into how we might be received. So let's give that a second. I want to tune into spirit for a bit to see what intuition comes up for this solution. Spirit, are we to do a mudra while we tune in for this? No, not really. Okay, just sit with awareness. Okay. Nice gut breath. Let it pull down into the root, about a little bit in from the belly button and a little bit down in that kind of center where our torso meets our lower extremities. And it feels like open palm on the left and down on the right, perhaps. Deep belly breath into the core, into the root. Sit with it. Be present with the dis-ease, with the discomfort in the lat. Let it rain out. So when we are feeling for a possible when we feel what feels like a possible anxiety or doubt, is it doubt? Is it doubt, Spirit? It is. Okay. Okay. Why are we doubting our gifts? Are we doubting? Okay, so it's because when we were young, we learned that we were safer if we were hiding a bit. Is that correct, Spirit? Yes. Okay. But is it correct that now, in order for us to step into our power, that we need to come out of hiding? Is that correct? Yes. So when we feel something, when we feel that doubt come in, as we are creating something, how do we alchemize this? How do we transmute that feeling into what it's meant to do, into purpose? How do we do this? Compassion? Yes, compassion. But compassion for whom? Compassion for ourselves? Yes. Okay. So compassion for ourselves, that it's okay that we are doubting ourselves. Is that what we are to have compassion for? Yes. Okay. Spirit, please show us how to walk through this in this moment. So, in this very moment, I am feeling that same sensation, that doubt that creeps in. Okay, so compassion for self. It's okay. I love myself, and I have compassion for myself for feeling concerned about how we might be received. Because when we were young, this was survival. We saw this as love. We defined love by worrying about how someone would receive us. Whoa. So the compassion that we built, this was how we believed, this is what we believed love was. Is that right, Spirit? Yes. Wow. So how do we shift this, Spirit? How do we shift this? How do we shift this? How do we shift from feeling that love is being concerned about how someone else will receive us? So we speak our truth. feel through the uncomfortable feeling. Yes. We recognize it, we verbalize it out loud through the offering. Yes. We understand that some people are going to perceive that as us being inauthentic. We accept and have compassion for any possible way that we are received through that. Is that right? And we do it anyway. Yes. Spirit, tell me, what is this feeling currently that I'm feeling through here? What is this? Is this fear? Yeah. It's fear. Okay. So what is it? Is it fear that we would be seen as like a fraud? Is it? Yeah. But we know that we're not. We are very sure that we get very real pings, very real intuitive divine messaging. So why would we have fear over this? Is it just because that's how we grew up? So the fear is, it's just going to be there until we walk through it enough times? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that we are ready? Or are you saying that we need to do a little bit more work on this before we present our offering again? It feels like you're saying we need to just walk through it. Is that correct? It feels like that's what you're saying. Okay. Thy will be done, Spirit.